Hello, I am Sagar Neogi and today we are going to see how you can configure routing information protocol, that is RIP, in Cisco Packet Tracer. Okay, first of all we will take two routers, just a simple topology. We will try to understand using just a simple topology, just two routers and then two switches and few end devices. These will be our hosts. Okay, so first step is to complete the basic configuration, that is providing the IP address, configuring Dhcp and all of this. After that we are going to configure RIP. Okay, alright. So first of all we will go and add interfaces to each of the routers. So let me just zoom it in. We'll switch off them, select HWIC2T, or you can also select WIC2T, whichever you wish. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Just drag and drop over here and switch it back on. So click on this router, do the same thing again, switch it off, select WIC2T, drag and drop here, switch it back on. Alright, okay, now we are going to connect them with the wires. Just press the control button and click on this wire, that is the copper straight through wire, and start connecting them. Alright, so we have done connecting the copper wires. Now we need to connect the two routers. For that you are going to use serial DTE cable. Okay, serial DTE cable, not this one, serial DTE cable. So we'll click on this router, select the serial interface, and then we will click on this router to connect it with it, and then again select the serial interface. Okay, alright, so now our normal connection is done, connecting all of them with the wires. Now we will go ahead and start configuring each of the router. First of all we will do the basic configuration and then we will start configuring RIP. So click on this router, click on CLI. Okay, now we will give no and then hit enter again to get into the router prompt. Now we will go to the enable mode by giving en command and then go to the configuration mode by giving the config t command. Okay, now we are in the configuration mode. Now enter into the interface, fastener interface, that is interface F0 by 0. First of all we will add IP address in the interface, in the fastener interface by giving this command IP add 192.168.1.1 and then the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. We'll just give the default subnet mask to keep things simpler, then hit enter. Then give no shut command to manually change the protocol to up, line protocol to up. Okay, and then hit enter. Okay, then we will exit from it and then enter the next interface, as the serial interface SE0 by 0 by 0. IP add, we will give IP address to this one also, 10.0.0.1 255.0.0.0, and then no shut here as well. Then we will exit from it. Now we will configure Dhcp in this router. IP Dhcp pool, then you can give any name, just give any name, you can also give your own name, CCNA. Okay, then network, I'll just give CCNA, network 192.168.1.0, the network IP, then the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. okay, and then we will give the default router. This will be our default gateway. In this we will just give the IP address of the router, the fast Ethernet interface IP address of the router 192.168.1.1, the one that we gave before, and then hit enter, exit. So in this side our basic configuration is done. Now head over to the next router. Click on the router, we will access the CLI, click no, hit enter. Now we will go to the enable mode, then configuration mode, interface F0 by 0, we will give IP address to the fast Ethernet interface, IP add 192.168.2.1 255.255.255.0 and then give no shut. Okay, exit. Now we will change the interface serial SE0 by 0 by 0. Give IP address there as well, IP add 10.0.0.2, then the subnet mask 255.0.0.0 and then no shut here as well. Then exit from here, and now we will configure DHCP in this router also. So we'll give the command IP DHCP pool, then you can give any name as well. So we will just give a name like Joker and network 192.168.2.0 255.255.255.0, and then the default router, that is our default gateway, is going to be 192.168.2.1 and then exit. Okay, now we will go to each of these laptops, click on them, go to desktop, IP configuration and click on DHCP so that they get IP addresses automatically. Okay, so there you go. So we'll go to the next PC, go to desktop, IP configuration, DHCP. Okay, similarly we go to the next host, desktop, IP configuration, DHCP, and finally this one, desktop, IP configuration, DHCP. Alright, so my basic configuration is over. At this point of time I can communicate within the same network. If I try to send packet from this PC to this PC which is in the same network, as you can see it is successful. But if I try to send it outside the network, say from this host to this host, it is failing. Similarly, if I check the other way around, it's failing. So we cannot communicate outside the network by default. To communicate outside the network, we are going to use routing. So today we are going to see RIP, Routing Information Protocol. It is a type of dynamic routing, okay, and how you can configure it on Cisco Packet Tracer. Now, to configure this on Cisco Packet Tracer, it's very easy. Just click on the routers, go to CLI, and in configuration mode, just give this command, router RIP. Hit enter, then give network 192.168.1.0. Okay, now this network, just give the directly connected network. Now look at this, this router is connected directly with this network and this network. So this is your 192.168.1.0 and this is your 10.0.0 network. So we are going to just give these two commands. So network 192.168.1.0 and network 10.0.0.0. Just give the directly connected networks. 192.168.1.0, that is directly connected with this router through the fast Ethernet interface, and 10.0.0.0 that is connected with this router through the serial interface. Okay, then hit enter and exit. You are done from this side. Alright, now we will configure the same thing on this router. You just head to the CLI. In configuration mode, just give router RIP. Similarly, just give network, give directly connected network. In this case, we have 192.168.2.0 and 10.0.0.0. Okay, so network 192.168.2.0 and network 10.0.0.0 and exit. Okay, and your routing information protocol configuration is over. Now if I try to check it, do show IP RO. Sorry about that. Okay, so as you can see, we have the information from the other network as well. Okay, now this information is coming from 10.0.0.1, that is from this interface. Okay, alright. Now let's try to check by sending packets. Let me just check this. So if I try to send this from this PC to this PC, it is successful. Okay, so if I try to send from this PC to this PC, okay, don't worry if it fails sometimes, don't worry about that, just try it again and it will be successful again. So if I try to send from this PC to this PC, successful. If I try to check from this PC to this PC, so I can communicate between the networks. Now you can also check by sending ping. So we'll just click on one of the PCs, go to command prompt and just give this command ping 192.168.2.3. this is the IP address of this PC. So let's just check this. Alright, so I am getting the reply. Alright, so we can communicate outside the network now. Okay, so this was the configuration of routing information protocol in Cisco Packet Tracer. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.